As I mentioned, this month we're going to have several impromptus, so got to keep your eyes open. Going to get this shared out and give folks a couple minutes to get here. Brandon Ace, Bestige, welcome. Just getting it shared out here, and I'm giving folks a couple more minutes to get in here. So I know this is kind of impromptu, so getting folks in here right now. Your boys ain't doing so good. Hey, Cougar, welcome. Yeah, very true. That could be a bad thing, Cougar. Like everything is just about shared out here. I see someone else shared it as well. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much, Blaze. Glad you could pop in, even if it's 2 minutes, for the full show. Whatever, I appreciate it. Now, as people are getting in here, because it has been shared out, a couple of housekeeping things. We are getting ready to hit full live capacity. I have a couple of spots left in the men's roster. Our women's roster is full. So thank you everyone that's, coming on here, being a part of this. So much appreciate it. As you saw in the title tonight, we are going to have the second bracket of our women's tournament. In case you didn't recall from the first brackets, Mad Cow has joined the other people, which I'm going to go over that right now. Before I get there, how you doing, Anarchy? Welcome to the show. But as I said to begin with, we had 4 women that received a bye. Those women were Kali, Jerica Page, Cassie Madam Red, and Melody Divine. Joining them will be Mad Cow, the winner of the first bracketed tournament, and the winner of tonight's bracketed tournament. Now, I have had several women join the roster after the seeds were drawn. Don't fret, I didn't forget about you. I'm going to have a special event for those new women at our first show. The winner of that event will become the automatic #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. So you haven't been forgotten. I'm going to get to you. Also on that note, tag teams are going to be coming soon. I have a couple of teams that are already confirmed to me. Same with stables. A couple of stables have came to me and confirmed. If you're interested in being in a tag team, you need to get a partner. Most important part. There ain't no handicap, no Strowmans, no finding nobody in the audience. None of that crap happens here. Get a partner. Get a hold of me. I'll get you in the list. Welcome to the show, Amber Young. Glad to see you can make it. Tag team tournament will be coming soon. Also, if you're interested in our pay the price division, knockout or submission only, completely optional to the roster. And when I say roster, I mean the men have their championship And I am pleased to announce the women will also have their own Pay the Price championship. So if you are interested in that division, get a hold of me. I'm not a hard man to find. Welcome, Omar Wolf. Enjoy the beer and enjoy the show. How you doing, Mark Caliber? There you go, Amber Young. It is an optional championship. So you just got to hit me up. Let me know that you are interested. You can either leave a comment on one of the streams, or you can get hold of me on Skype. Preferably to me personally. That way I'll be sure to catch it. But I think I've taken up enough of y'all's time. We got a couple of bonus matches that are going to be kind of spread throughout. So not really bonus, but a couple of extra matches, we'll say. And the first one of those is two of our debuting tag teams. So let's get in here and start getting this show on the road here. You see a lot of different people I have through here. I said lots of debuts. As soon as I can find him. I passed him somewhere. It's been one of those days, folks. Bear with me. Only bad thing about doing these open tournaments is, obviously I can't do them in universe mode, so. But the first team we have, Warren Benjamin and Marcus Johnson, making their official debut representing Baltimore's finest. And I got a special set of opponents for him here. And we are not going to no Halloween Havoc. I don't know what they were thinking. This is Sacrifice, damn it. We are going to be, of course, live from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Exactly, Cougar. Get a hold of me if you are interested in that division. I already see the chats going on here. Already getting a lively bunch running. So, just to give all you out there that either are in a tag team or you're thinking about getting hooked up in a tag team, give you guys a little preview of what you can expect. This will be the standard tag team format here in Sacrifice Championship Wrestling. No, don't have a bank card. That's not good, Mark. Hopefully that gets sorted out for you. But, ladies and gentlemen, first on his way to the ring, representing Baltimore's finest, from Baltimore, Maryland, Warren Benjamin. I do not have all my note cards done yet, so he looks like he weighs quite a lot because he's a bit stacked there, so we'll go with that. Of course, Baltimore's finest, whether you like them or you don't like them, they are known throughout a lot of the digital wrestling syndicate. All right, about 263, so yeah, like I said, pretty stacked. Got a little bit of cut. You can see he spent some time in the gym. Awesome to hear there, Mark. And as soon as they get their thumbs out of their ass, his partner will be on the way out. And his partner here also representing Baltimore's finest. And, of course, also from Baltimore, Maryland. Again, weighing pretty good amount. We have Marcus Johnson. So, of course, if you guys will recall, on the last show, you already saw, of course, Brandon Ace make his debut. So if you're keeping track at home, in terms of factions, Baltimore's finest is here in Sacrifice Championship Wrestling. I see a couple people out there are already making their thoughts and feelings known on that. I have, well, not really in a ring much. I faced them more in the back alleys, beating around in the arenas. Hey, anytime. And their opponents. First one, as a lot of people know, the calculating one. Mark Caliber. Now, this is a team that I'm so glad to see back together here at 2K19. I've known them both for years. Worked with them both. Very pleased to see Excalibur here in Sacrifice Championship Wrestling. Now, unfortunately, doing this outside of Universe mode, I don't have the tag team set up outside of it. When we get into Universe, in the actual full tag team competition, you guys will start seeing entrances. That being said, if you have not messaged me about your entrances, you need to message me. Get me your entrances. Get me your details. But his partner, of course, the other half of Excalibur, the twin brother of Mark, we have Alex Caliber, the Rabid Dog. Said another gentleman here, I said, where Mark is more the calculating one, will pick you apart. Alex is just going to run you over. No finesse, no pretty, just beat the daylights out of you. Minerva, welcome to the show. Glad you see you made it. You will be in action here in a little bit. Now, that would be awesome if we could do something like that. I 100% agree with you. That would be an awesome entrance to see. Down into the ring, we're getting ready to get this show on the road. I said two of the first, not the first, but two of the first confirmed tag teams we have here in the company. So give the rest of you guys a preview of what you can expect if you are interested in the tag division. Get a partner, get a hold of me. That simple. Jake, welcome to the show, brother. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the time you can spend here. But now that everybody's in the ring, here we go. Real quick overhead belly-to-belly throw coming right with the power game. Ducks under the clothesline from Mark. Nice belly-to-back suplex. Looks like he's hanging on. Still got the waist lock. Into a German. Flips him around. Nice vertical suplex there. Almost textbook crisp. Now both men both go for the kick. Kind of the same idea. But Caliber got caught on the second way through. Gut wrench flip. Into a suplex. Pops the hips. Brings him over. Secondary suplex. I mean, people may not like a lot of, and I know there's a lot of folks out there that don't like Baltimore's finest. But the one thing I will not take away, oh, we got to cover one. Just a quick one count there. I will not take away how crisp they are in the ring. Another gut wrench overhead toss there. A lot of people don't like them. Hell, most of the time I don't like them. But I will not take away their work in the ring. But Mark with a quick takedown there from the shoulder block makes a tag into Alex. Now we're going to get the power versus power here. And right away into another gut wrench suplex. Very crisp overhead belly to belly throw. And again, just very crisp maneuvers here the whole way through. Warren trying to stay with the power game. Lift up belly to back suplex. Biggest thing that's going to be is how long can he keep this pace up at this power pace. Nice knee drop there, trying to keep the bigger man with Alex there on the ground. Got to pop up into a gut wrench. Brings him back with another hard belly-to-back suplex. Now he's just measuring Alex here. What do we got? We got an inverted power slam. Into the cover. 1, 2, and kick out by Alex. Now trying to slow the pace down. Nice elbows to the top of the head there. Might be those power moves starting to take a little bit of its toll on him. Brings him into the corner, and in comes Marcus. Double team offense here. Slingshot into the reverse suplex. Baltimore's finest look like they're on a roll at the moment. But as soon as I say that, here comes Alex with that arm drag takeover. Kind of countering his way out here. But gets taken over to another hard suplex again. I mean, they are keeping on top here. Now we're starting to see the crisp in and out teamwork. Knee to the gut, secondary knee to the gut. Just the two of them working together here. Tandem vertical suplex here. Just, again, keeping the bigger man down. Textbook tag team wrestling. But they did let Alex get up here. Is he going to get over and make the tag? And he does into Mark. So now we're going to see where we go. Marking with a clothesline, but didn't really go anywhere with it. Moore now bringing him back over into the corner. Another fast in and out tag. And again, that slingshot reverse suplex. Now stomp right to the back of the neck, right between the shoulder blades here. And just trying to keep the men grounded now. Got him up in that underhook chicken wing, just drives him all face first. Jesus. Now going to work on the leg. And again, try and keep, Caliber is probably the fastest man in this match. So keeping him on the ground and working on that leg, definitely a smart strategy. Now we got that power bomb. Here comes a series of them. There's 2. And 3 of them. Jesus. Now into the cover. We got 1, 2. And Mark with a kick out. Baltimore's finest has really been controlling the majority of this match so far. See a couple of spots right here and there. But again, taken down. He's got him up. And what do we got here? An all sit-out powerbomb. But didn't go for the cover yet. Dragging him maybe a little too close to the rope, so dragging him out. And there we into that cover. We got a 1. And Alex with the breakup. Now Baltimore's fighting amongst themselves as to who's going to hit Alex. Now, he's not exactly the legal man there, guys. Get your head in the game. These people don't pay to see y'all squabble amongst each other. Mark with a reversal, and a secondary one followed up that elbow. Goes for the chop, but gets caught. But does follow up with that low kick. Nice high back body drop there. Mark starting to get rolling, but he missed that kick to the spine. Gets taken over the hard German suplex for his effort there. Now again, Mark is just kind of measuring him now. So off the back, almost like he's not sure what to do, but now goes into the ground and pound. Stomp right to the middle of the chest. But not enough as Mark comes back with that jawbreaker to get out. Takes him out to the floor. You know, trying to get the crowd fired up here. I mean, that has not looked well for them, so they definitely need to get something going here. But Marcus coming back, those punch combinations. And pop-up fastball punch right to the jaw. Now kick into the gut here. And oh, this time he got caught. This could be Mark's chance with that float over DDT. Another back body drop. Mark's starting to get fired up, starting to start hitting on all cylinders. Knee between the shoulder blades, picking him back up. Now where's he going to take him here? Head first to the post. Oh, Jesus. Mark's starting to turn up the aggression here. And oh, damn, a second one. Holy shit. Now Mark in for the third time. I mean, as you know, these matches are no count out, so I guess they decided to turn up the aggression factor here. You know, Baltimore's finest say, welcome to Charm City. The Calibers are welcoming them to sacrifice. But, you know, Mark taken back down. So we'll see where we go. Oh, and a huge display of power here. Marcus with a huge, then just drops him face first. And bring him over to the corner, trying to keep, there's that quick offense again. They finally started getting some going because he definitely needed a tag. He was starting to get his ass kicked. Double team flapjack as Warren comes back in. Again, now going to work on the legs, trying to keep, like I said, Mark probably the quickest man out of all of them here in this match, trying to keep him down. And oh, he got caught. He got caught with that crow's beak. Is it going to be enough? And no, Warren is fighting out. But it was enough to get the advantage, and now Mark's starting to put the pedal to the metal here. Nice pullback sidewalk slam. There's the clothesline. Make it a pair. And 3 in a row. Warren in trouble now. Now back into Excalibur's corner. Tag into Alex. Nice double axe handle, but he got caught and taken back down to the floor. Warren showing he still has plenty of fight. He just took a series of moves, but he's got some fight left in him. Now Warren going up to the top, looking down, and oh, he just crashed and burned. High risk, no reward, as Alex now takes the bat to him. So here we go again. Now, Warren was going to try and use the bat, but Alex caught him and now just rights and lefts combinations to the body, finishes up with a nice uppercut to the face. You know, as I said at the onset of this, Alex is not the technician. He's just going to run through you. And now again, just combinations, but this time he got caught. Knee to the face, kick to the gut. Almost looked like a running headbutt there from Warren. Couldn't tell from my vantage point, but whatever it was, it knocked him down for a minute. But Alex right back up, just throwing punches again. Now taking over belly to back, but looks like bigger man Alex is starting to fire up. Again, another kick to the gut. But oh, Warren takes him to the post, face first. Maybe a little payback from earlier for Marcus getting posted a couple times. He's got him up and face first right across the apron there. Hey, Mad Cow, welcome to the show on. Alice gets tossed back in here. What has Warren got in mind? Looks like he's going to take him back over to the Baltimore's finest corner. Again, trying to work with that isolation, but this time does not pay off. Alex sends him back across. And oh, he took out Mark this time to make sure there could be no tag. Sends Alice back. Very smart tag team maneuvers there. Very good way to isolate the men. And if you notice in the corner of your screen, these tag matches do have a time limit. There is a 30-minute time limit. We're just under the 20-minute remaining mark. And oh wait, as soon as he popped out, in that reverse power slam, in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Marcus got a little hung up there. Gave Mark time to come in, break that pin up. But now here comes Warren back, clothesline of his own, make it a pair. Sends him into the corner. Nice reverse elbow, comes off the ropes, and cross body right to the midsection. And now he's just measuring Alex up here. There's that hard reverse power slam again, right into the cover immediately. 1. And Mark breaks up the pin and takes down Marcus. And again, Alex now with the counter, and meanwhile on the floor, little clip I could see, looked like Mark is there, they're brawling on the floor. Meanwhile, Alex, kick to the gut, got him hooked. DDT planting him right there in the mat. But right away, Warren right back up to his feet, sends him off the ropes. Nice belly-to-belly throw off the comeback there. In for a quick cover, just as Mark was getting in. But this time, Warren didn't get the cover, but Marcus took him out. So now we'll see where we're going to go. A little bit of a fracas there. Referee needs to get his ass in gear and get some control here. But oh, nice driving cutter there. Will that be enough? He's right for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Alex kicks out, showing a bit of toughness here. Now it looks like Warren's going to slow the pace down. A bit of a straightjacket chin lock here, pull him back. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold him, though, as Alex is powering out. But right now, Alex does not have a partner as Mark's on the floor. Misses that splash in the corner. He's kind of a bit on his own here. There's that reverse power slam again. In for a cover. 1, 2, and Mark found his way in time to break that one up. And he takes down Marcus as well. Meanwhile, huge clothesline there by Alex. Now Alex is measuring him up. This is their chance. Got him hooked. Is it going to be that Niagara bomb? And there it is. 1, 2, and 3. And there is my wife. Hello, baby. Of course, in the office with our little ones there. And ladies and gentlemen, huge comeback. Great match. I mean, can't take anything away from all 4 of these gentlemen here, actually. Huge match that kind of setting the bar for the tag division. So if you're in that tag division, take notes, guys, because these 2 teams have just set the bar for what you have to deal with. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Excalibur! Brandon Ace already saying it's not over. We will see. It definitely could not be over because this is just the debut of some of the tag team division work. And the way both these teams looked, I'm almost for certain you're going to see them somewhere in the tournament coming up for these tag titles. But on that note, as it said, we actually have a tournament to do. Of course, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, for those that did miss it, Kali, Jerica, Cassie, and Melody Divine were all awarded byes by random draw. They will be joined by last week's winner, Mad Cow. And the last person to make the chamber, it will be the winner of this tournament here. So in our opening round, we have the Goddess of Pain versus Mighty Minerva. Then we have Ava Marie versus Roxanne Winters. Lily Rage against Wrestling Mama. And then Jenna Rage against Sophia Nightwalker Crow. To see who will take that last spot to crown our first Sacrifice Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Make sure it is set for the Sacrifice rules here. So everybody out there in the chat, who do you got in this opening match? Maddie's already saying she's ready for the chamber. She's ready to hug someone. Anarchy saying Roxanne's gonna die. So as we are just waiting for this to load up here, two women that have been known around, in Goddess's case, both around the wrestling world as a whole, both women are known around the digital wrestling world. So cannot wait to see this match. Was very excited when the computer spit this one out. So here we go, folks. First off, on her way to the ring, standing at 5'10", weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Ministry of Mayhem, from Every Man's Nightmare, Goddess of Pain. It's another one of our factions that have made their way here, the Ministry of Mayhem. Now, these women got a lot of work cut out for them because that last tournament really set the bar here. So we're going to see if these 8 women can compete with what we saw last time. And then we're going to see if the guys can compete at all. So, Goddess taking her time, letting everyone know that she is here for the exact purpose. That this show is about her. And she knows she has the camera captivated at the moment. That's going to yet to be seen. Those hugs are deadly. I mean, I can definitely say that. Those hugs are deadly. We did see that in the last tournament, and those that are familiar in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, they've seen it everywhere. Oh, Anarchy's starting to get upset. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, standing at 6'2", 243 pounds, from Mount Olympus, the mighty Minerva. Minerva has made it perfectly clear at different points she wants this championship. So now she's going to do whatever she can to get into this spot. I can almost guarantee it, as any of these women will. I think he's talking about you hugging all these, hugging everybody here, Maddie, but him. Oh, Maddie's already making it known that Minerva may want that belt, but Maddie's got her own sights on having it, as I know every woman on this roster does. Yeah, as Minerva's finishing up her entrance here, I do want to take a moment, shout out to several of the people here today that have their own shows here on the DWS Digital Wrestling Syndicate networks. You got guys in the chat like Anarchy Gaming. You saw earlier Blaze McCoy, with his show LTD. Omar Wolf in the chat with his shows on his channel of UKWF. All great channels here. Definitely check them out. Click on those buttons. Give them a like. Give them a subscribe. See what they got going on in their brands. And we'll get some more shout outs here in just a minute because we're getting ready to get this match underway. And there's the bell, and here we go. Real quick, got us with that front face lock, but taken right over by Minerva. Not letting it happen. Now Goddess trying to control the Minerva here, but Minerva counters into that top wrist lock. Very scientific start here for the women. Now into a nice heel trip, taking Goddess down. But Goddess right back up, takes Minerva down, fist right to the face. So much for science. Now kick right to the gut. Got into a waist lock. Oh, nice waistlock suplex there. Almost deadlifting her. Stomp right between the shoulder blades. Now Goddess trying to keep the bigger woman down. Now it looks like she's raking in the face there. Can't really tell from the hair there. Kind of covered the vantage point. But now stomp to the back. Going to work on the arm here. Now Goddess looks like she's going for something high risk. Is it going to pay off? Huge flying body splash there. Now in for a cover. One, and only a one count. Barely a one at that. And I think that might have been more of Goddess just trying to get in the head of Minerva there, because there's no way there was enough damage done for a pinfall yet. Now sends Minerva into the corner. Hard clothesline to the back. Again, trying to keep the bigger woman grounded here, keeping her off balance. Now Minerva dumps her down to the floor. I was going to say it was a smart strategy, because if Minerva gets on track, she can be one of the toughest people in this business to stop. Now Goddess just rights and lefts combinations, throws Minerva back in the ring. Oh, anytime there, Omar. Now Goddess has her up, fireman's carry. Oh, into that cartwheel driver. 1, 2. Minerva got the kick out that time. But this time now Goddess is measuring her up. But Minerva ducks under the clothesline, but still gets scooped up into a slam, turns it into a backbreaker. Getting right back to work on that arm. And yeah, this time I got a clearer view. She is definitely clawing at the eyes and face. Jesus. Goddess showing people just how much she's willing to do to get this championship. Now sends Minerva to down to the apron there. Hard fist to the face. What she got? Holy shit, right on the apron itself. Jesus. Oh, Minerva's not letting that happen again. Hard shot to the ribs. Now just teeing off with rights and lefts. Got her scooped up and face first into the announce table. Minerva showing that she can get just as vicious as Goddess here. But Goddess counters out, kick to the gut. Goes for the forearm, but Minerva blocks it, responds with one of her own. Snatches her up by the head again, face first, right back into the table. Uh-oh. Oh, another face first shot. I thought she had something else in mind there, it looked like, for a minute. Now has her up. Just, oh my God, just holding her and doing squats while she holds her in the air before dropping her down with that vertical suplex. Making her think about it for a bit. Now just kind of ragdolling her, just throws her off. Hey, thank you for being here for what you could be here for, Anarchy. I appreciate it, brother. Definitely catch the replay, see what we got going on here, and have a good day at work. Meanwhile, Minerva went for the arm. Goddess countered with the forearm to the face. Tried to keep following it up, but got scooped up right away again. And again, just holding her up there while she does squats, making her think about it. And then drives her back down with that vertical suplex on the floor. Yes, Minerva's showing Goddess here that for as much as, oh, and a slap to the face. Just blatant disrespect there. Oh, what has she got? She's got her hooked up. Oh, ripcord clothesline. And Goddess may be in trouble out here on the floor. You know, it may be fortunate for Goddess that the match can't end on the floor, because since we've got out here, it's mostly been controlled by Minerva. Minerva now sends her back in the ring, follows her in. What has she got in mind here? Pulling her out towards the center of the ring. Shoots the half forearm to the face. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Both these women showing how bad they want this championship as Goddess counters with that jawbreaker. And Minerva with a handful of hair and just tosses her backwards. Slides out of the way of that knee strike and catches Goddess coming in with a kick. What has she got in mind here? Got the arm hooked, and oh, she's got her in the Tartarus rack, middle of the ring. Nowhere for Goddess to go. And that is all she wrote right there. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via submission, advancing to the next round, the mighty Minerva. You can see some of the action here on the replay. Goddess had control of the match and was willing to take any shot she could. But when it got on the floor, Minerva showed just how dangerous she can be out there and how much she wanted the match herself and with the length she was willing to go to on the outside. That really probably turned it around. Goddess probably should have tried to get back in the ring sooner. And after that, here you can see it right here on the replay. That's setting up, got the arm hooked. Bringing her right up in that Tartarus rack. Middle of the ring, nowhere for Goddess to go. Nothing to do but tap out. And Minerva already soaking it in with the crowd. As she has said, she wants this championship. Will the 8th wonder of the world, or 9th wonder of the world in this case, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with her how many of her wonders she wants to be named. That's one big woman. Now just soaking in, let everyone see exactly what she brings to the table and why she says she will be the first champion. Madcow already saying it's not happening, hashtag hugs. But now we're going to see who's going to join them next here. Make sure we're still in the right place. We are. We have Ava Marie Nightwalker versus Roxanne Winters. Let's see who's going to join them here. Who do you guys got out there in the chat? Now, to those that do watch the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, another person who unfortunately is not here at the moment, but another channel in the Syndicate, Extreme Elite Women's Wrestling, hosted by Susie the Elf. These two women, no strangers to each other, both compete over there, have been for the last year plus. Cougar's calling for Madcow to win, but Maddie's not in this match. Madcow's already punched her ticket to the chamber at our debut show. This tournament to see who gets that last spot. Here we go. Don't need any other matches. Well, it doesn't kind of work that way there, Cougar. Up first, on her way to the ring, standing at 5'7", 135 pounds, representing the Dynasty, from Naples, Italy, Ava Marie Nightwalker. Now, of course, my daughter here, Ava, competing as well, representing that same group, the Dynasty, along as you already saw in the last show with my wife, Missy. But they're still going through this tournament like everybody else. And her opponent on her way to the ring now, standing at 5'5", weighing 144 pounds, representing the Blackhearts, from Carson City, Nevada, Roxanne Winters. Another huge veteran around the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. As I mentioned, these two have faced off in EXW. Roxanne's been around many other places as well. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Two ladies know each other well. Someone should probably tell Roxanne this probably isn't the time to check your makeup. I don't give a damn how you look. I give a damn how you fight. Both ladies here in the ring getting ready. And here we go. And Ava right away with a single leg drop kick, taking down Roxanne and going right to work with the boots. Now Ava going with some punches real quick. And pop-up Hurricane Rana takes Ava down. Roxanne trying to get the advantage back here. Ava real quick picks the leg. Dragon Screw leg whip. Now springboard went for, looked like a leg drop there, but completely missed the mark. But still had enough presence of mind to get that nice judo throw takeover. Reverse waist lock, but eats a couple elbows for it. But able to reach back and take her over with the snap mare. Kick right between the shoulder blades. Looks like it might have woke Roxanne up. Ava floats behind, shoves her off, and there's that face first single leg takedown. Almost a modified Famouser, but Roxanne pops up with that Hurricane Rana again, trying to slow down the pace of Ava here. Now drop kick right to the back of the head, stomp to the back. Lifts her up part way. Now stomping, looks like going for almost a straight jacket here. Straight jacket chin lock, got it gripped in. Keeping her on the ground. We already seen how quick Ava can start getting into a rhythm, that fast pace, and Roxanne's trying to slow that down. Now showing off for the crowd here. Maybe that's why she was checking on her makeup. Now put the boot to Ava, picks Ava back up. Irish whip into the corner, following over. Monkey flip, bringing her out. Now Roxanne trying to, keep on track here. Kick to the gut. And, drive her face first to the ground there. Now she's measuring her up. What's she have in mind? Another kick to the gut. There's that cutter, roll through, into the sleeper. Submission hold locked in, middle of the ring. Nowhere for Ava to go. She's either got to fight out or tap out. And no, Ava not giving up. Roxanne just letting go, but in for a cover. 1, 2, and Ava with the shoulder up. About 2.5 there. Roxanne getting a little frustrated. She thought she might have had her here. Now Ava counters out with that jawbreaker. Got her up right on the shoulders. And right into a gut buster there. Both knees. Now off the ropes, single leg drop kick to the side of the face. Now Ava trying to pick the pace up again here. Lifting her up, and there's that spinning heel kick right to the jaw. Now Ava's measuring her this time. Kick to the gut. Head hooked. It's got her up and right into a brain buster. Now letting everyone know that she is ready to take care of it. Jump over, right up to the top rope. High risk coming. Waiting for her to get up here. And often, oh, she missed it. Looked like it was going to be another one of those leg drops. But still got her hooked and took her over. But you can tell, slow to get up herself there. Now in for a cover. One. Only a one count. That delay might have took a little bit of time there. Roxanne catching the leg, kick right into the thigh there. Now STO takedown, back of the head to the ground here. But again, Ava counters out with a jawbreaker. Nice front drop kick there. Now stomping on the gut herself. What has she got? All right over there, but really close to the ropes. But she's got her in that sleeper. And no, Roxanne counters out, kick to the back to escape. Now duck under and oh, gonna go around the world it looks like with the head scissors. Now Roxanne trying to showboat a little bit here. Could cost her in the end. We'll see. Now hard takedown, making a pair of clotheslines. Ducks under. Nice pop-up drop kick. But oh, Ava with the kip up of her own takes her down and just starting to rain the punches. Looks like both these women getting the second life here. Oh, quick kick to the gut. Head hooked. Face first to the ground. In for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. He was able to catch with that face driver there. Took two of them, but Roxanne showing that maybe she had some of the right idea what they're showing off. Maybe was just trying to tell people something that she already knew in her mind. And you see on the replays, Ava with that brain buster, but like I said, these two women have known each other for a long time. And that right there might have been cost Ava just too much time before she went for the cover. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, your winner advancing to the next round, Roxanne Winters. Very nice fought match there by both ladies, but I said in the end, maybe the experience of Roxanne, kind of won out there. I mean, either way, at the end of the day, she will advance to the next round to face Minerva. Should be a very interesting match here. And now, facing off to the next bracket here, we have Lily Rage, Daddy's Little Psycho, facing off against another longtime veteran of the wrestling industry, of Wrestling Mama. While the match is getting ready to boot up here and the women are getting in position to come out here, who do you guys in the chat got so far? Alrighty, Shulky, thank you for stopping in for what you could. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, and hope you come back, catch the rest of the replay later. And again, out there, everyone, if you like what you're seeing, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. Throw some comments in the chat. If you don't like what you're seeing, let me know what you didn't like. Not saying I'll change it, but I'll take a look at it, see what you got to say. Got Cougar out there going for Wrestling Mama for the win. And as these matches are loading up, some of the other very good contributors here to the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, of course, D-Train with his show Maverick Championship Wrestling. The Godfather Pete Wall himself with RWO Action. And on that, we're on our way to the ring again. On her way to the ring first, standing at 5'1", 135 pounds, from your darkest fears, she is Daddy's Little Psycho, Lily Rage. Definitely not the entrance you would expect from a daughter of Frozen Rage, as many people around here know him. So, y'all can look all you want, but you know Frozen Rage, if you try to do any more than look, he's liable to cut your head off. And that's if you're lucky. Javier, welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy what you see. I know you don't there, Maddie, but both you and Cougar were in the first tournament. So now we gotta see who's gonna take that last spot in the chamber here. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, standing at 6'1", weighing 160 pounds, also from Mount Olympus, Wrestling Mama. Now, as a lot of people know all around the digital community, Wrestling Mama, a very well-known name in multiple areas of wrestling, the wrestling world here. Now trying for her opportunity here, coming into Sacrifice, of course, my sister. She wants to make her presence felt here in the company. I don't know if Lily has Cougar. I'm not going to ask that question. And here we go, underway, right away, collar elbow tie up by both women. Lily with the quick headlock takeover. You know, little shot to the face there. And outside Mama just exerting her power there, pushing her back to the corner. But the ref going to step in here. Are we going to get a clean break? And surprisingly, we do. But oh, as soon as the break, Mama takes her down, both knees to the face. But Lily with a quick counter, Mama counters her right back. Nice back and forth action here between the two women. The hard knee right to the spine. That was like getting her face set, and oh, just stomped on the jaw. Now just banging her head off the ground here. And another series of them. Now, going to pick her back up, but this time Lily counters out. I mean, Lily is definitely one of our youngest competitors, but is tough as nails. Now, trying to go to work on the shoulder here. But Mama quick slide out, and that might have been the whole point, was just to get Lily playing to the crowd a little bit. Might have been a little bait and switch tactic there. But Lily not going, or trying to hold her ground here against a much larger opponent. And Mama picks her up in that nice sit-out powerbomb. Sounds like a hollowed head, huh, Cougar? Now, Mama in for the cover here. Ref not in position. One, and only a one count. Now, Mama, again, just trying to keep the younger and faster competitor down here. Those that have seen Lily before know she likes to keep a high-octane offense. Now controlling her here with this straight jacket chin lock. Looks like Lily, though, trying to fight her way out. And she does, and takes Mama over with that throw. Now following in, scoop up. But Mama floats around behind. It's got her hooked. Belly to back suplex. Abby had a hollow head, huh? Uh-oh, Mama's measuring her up. And and just stopped, and now's got her sunset flip power bomb. Does not follow up yet. That might have been a mistake there by Mama. Might have been playing around with her a little too much. Now Lily right back to work on the arm. Oh, but Mama comes back up with that high knee lift. This time getting Lily there on the apron. Mama's not going to let her have any rest, though. Oh, draping neck breaker there, using the middle rope for the leverage. Mama definitely trying to exert her power game here over Lily. Again, on the apron. What's she got in store this time? Standing on the middle rope. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, my God. As Mama just brought her back in over the top with a suplex. In for the cover. 1, 2, and Lily still fights out. Lily's showing she's definitely made it some tough stuff here, but because again, coming back up with a leg sweep. Now sends Mama into the corner. What has she got in store for her? Not much, because Mama takes her over with that arm drag throw. But Lily with a kick to the ribs. Now sends Mama into the corner. What has she got in store for her? And suplex right in the corner. Trying to take the strength out of Mama's back. 1, 2. Trying to negate the power game. And now she's setting up Mama. Got her hooked and a belly to belly into a cover. 1, 2. Mama with the kick out. Lily put her best shot in there. Maybe a little too much damage done so far. Now Lily trying to make a comeback here. Off the shoulder block, charges back in, reverse elbow. Throws Mama into the corner there. Al's got her hooked again, and again that exploder suplex taking her right in the corner. In for the cover. 1, 2, and Mama kicks out again. Oh, Lily's starting to get that offense going. Like I said, a lot of high-octane offense here. But misses on the elbow drop. And now Mama, you don't see Mama go to the rope often, and that would be why. As Lily with that quick knee strike. Now following her way up. What has she got in mind here? And a superplex off the top rope. Both women down. Now Lily getting her way back up. Judgment, welcome to the show, brother. And now Lily jumping off, but Mama catches her right in that code breaker. In for a cover. 1, 2, and no, Lily kicks out. I thought that was over. I thought it was just a matter of the ref dropping down after that. Now Mama's setting her up. Arms hooked. It's got her up. Both arms behind. And that Amazon drop. Just face first to the mat. That's got to be it. Mama now in for the cover. Leg hooked. 1, 2. And no! I'm stunned, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe that. And Mama can't believe it either. And Lily's fighting back. Gets took down, making a pair of clotheslines. And that single leg kick right to the face. Now Mama's measuring her. What has she got in store here? Got her up and all around the world and just drops her face first. And oh wow, that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via knockout. Yes, if you are here, knockouts are a factor. You better have a hard head. In this case, I know Lily is a rage, but it wasn't hard enough. And Lily, credit to her though, she brought the fight. There is no mistaking that. She brought the fight here to her. face first slam, and that was it. Of course, we saw in the last tournament, Missy Nightwalker, of course, my wife, she had a knockout of her own, so take notice, women. And while you guys are at it, take notice too, because the same rules apply. But your winner, advancing on to the semifinals, Wrestling Mama. So this is going to be a very interesting bout coming up, it looks like. I mean, so far already advancing here. Of course, the Mighty Minerva, the veteran Roxanne, and Wrestling Mama. But they've definitely had to earn it. There's been no doubt that the younger competitors here are making them earn it. And our last opening bout here, another one of the Rage Girls with Jenna Rage, as she will be taking on Sophia Nightwalker, also known as Sophia Crow, my daughter here. Let's see who will take that last spot here in the semis. Who do you guys have out in the chat? Looks like Judgment going with Sophia here. Cougar agrees with Sophia and then slaps Judgment just because the fact that she agreed with him. Good Lord. Mark Caliber's just going to watch the bout here. And ladies and gentlemen, on her way to the ring first, standing at 5'9", 190 pounds, from Denver, Colorado, Jenna Rage. Now Jenna, of course, taking her time, letting everyone know. This is her time coming down to the ring, so right now the show's all about her, and she's making sure nobody forgets that moment. Now, a little bit of a confusion there in the chat, a little bit of a ruckus. It's like Judgment's about to get beat up. I did, Cougar. I did. Hey, through all the years we've known each other, I know better than that one. That's why I'm kind of glad I'm up here in the booth. Oh, wow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent on her way to the ring, standing at 5'6", 130 pounds, representing the dynasty, from Naples, Italy, Sophia Nightwalker. Of course, you see the emblem on the back of that vest there from the dynasty. So we got both women in the ring, both ready to go. And here we go. Right away, Sophia with a nice running forearm there. Follows it up with a kick to the spine. Drop kick to the back of the head. Definitely bringing the fight right away here. But Jenna looks to slow it down. Counters out with that nice dragon whip. Brings Sophia back up. Knee to the ribs. And a kick to the back of the head. Now chop right across the chest there. Went for a second but missed. Sophia brings her into the corner. And all right up top and throwing the punches. And a hard uppercut afterwards. Now just stomping on the chest. But oh, it looks like the second one got caught. And she's driven face first. Jenna now trying to get back into this as Sophia pulls herself up on the apron. But catches Jenna coming in with that nice kick. But Jenna catches Sophia getting back in the ring, sends her to the corner, shoulder block to the ribs. Now got her by the hair. And throws her right to the through the turnbuckles, I should say, right to the post. Sophia trying to fight back out. Jenna, though, coming up on forearms, takes Sophia back down. Hard shots to the face. But Sophia with a kick up to the head to her own. But Jenna counters out, draping her across with that drop toe hold. Coming off the ropes, drop kick to the back of the head. Now Sophia rolls out to the floor, maybe looking for a little bit of a breathing room here, but Jenna's not going to give it to her. Follows her right back out, running forearm to take her down. And sends her right back into the ring. Jenna's trying to keep the pace really quick, trying to stay on Sophia, not get her any sort of breathing room here. Now waiting for her to get up, springboard, and a sit-down senton. But Sophia catches the kick, takes the leg down. Got a waist lock, and drives her face first. Not letting go either. Got her in a stretch submission here. Middle of the ring, interesting predicament. Maybe a little early, and it is, because Jenna's fighting out with those reverse elbows. And now Jenna takes her up, a Hurricane Rana takeover. Now starting to kind of taunt here, starting to feel like she's got this in hand. Rolls her over, in for the cover. One, and only a one count as Sophia kicks out early. Now Jenna bringing her back up. Got the head hooked. Arms hooked over top here. What do we got? Double underhook brings her up. And a face driver there. Now starting to show off for the crowd a bit. Might be taking a little too much time playing up here. Brings Sophia over. Flips over in for the cover. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and Sophia kicks out. Jenna seems a little beside herself on it, maybe a little surprised. Sophia counters, comes back with that hard clothesline. Again, Jenna might have took too much time playing around in the crowd here. Sophia's now got her in the Dragon Sleeper. Looks like Jenna did get an escape and then stomps to the back of Sophia's shoulders there. Now takes her over with that nice snapmare into the chin lock. Definitely see the game plan for Jenna, keeping Sophia on the ground, as we can see why just in those couple of maneuvers. Twice has now found herself in submission predicaments. So Jenna's trying not to let Sophia get any momentum going. Now she's measuring her up here. Kick to the gut, but got caught and knee to the face by Sophia. Jenna ducks the clothesline. Sophia swats away a dropkick attempt. Now Sophia with a clothesline of her own. Picking Jenna up. Whatever she had in mind, Jenna swatted her away. Now waistlock from behind. German suplex takes Sophia over. Half shoots the half. In for the pin, but not even close. Sophia's out right away. Might have had a foot under the rope. Now Jenna's going to work on the legs. Going to try and keep Sophia down here. Now up to the top. Sophia just swatted her in the way. It looks like a forearm to the face. In for the cover, but only a 1 count. Again, Jenna sidesteps whatever Sophia was going for. But she didn't sidestep this time. Kick to the gut. DDT, planting her face first to the ground. Now Sophia trying to get some momentum going here. Has Jenna up. Irish whip to the corner. Sophia keeping her in the corner. Oh, and uppercut after uppercut here. Just drilling them. Now in follows up with another one. And make it a second. Sophia trying to come back with these uppercuts and a nice drop kick. Now bringing Jenna back up. And there's that code breaker right in the middle of the ring. But Jenna still the presence of mind to try to get away. But Sophia takes her back down. Got that neck crank going. Trying to keep the pressure in the head and neck area. Jenna fighting back out with those couple of hard punches there, but gets caught by Sophia. Drop toe hold takedown. Jenna again coming back up with the arm wringer. Now kick to the gut of her own. That nice snap over driver, but could not follow up. Now Sophia throws her to the floor, slides out after her. Now it looks like Sophia might be taking a little too much time with the crowd here. Picks Jenna up, throws her right back in. Now going to the top rope herself. But oh, she got caught. Jenna caught her up on the shoulders. And there's a go to sleep. Pulls Sophia out. In for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner advancing on to the next round, Jenna Rage. Again, we saw during the match a definitely back and forth bout. You know, Jenna had the early part of the match in hand. Sophia with the comeback at the end. But at the end of the day, got caught coming off the rope. And there is your winner, taking the last spot into the semis. So she already knows she has an upcoming date with Wrestling Mama here. Monstar Wrestling Factory, better known as Shooter Sean, welcome to the show. Another person that does have his own show on YouTube here in the Syndicate. You know, thank you for the thumbs up, much appreciated. You know, everyone out there, you know, give his channel a look. If you like what you see, give him a subscribe. So here we go in our first semifinal matchup. We have the Mighty Minerva versus Roxanne Winters. Hey, I don't know, whatever they decide to do. Almost already calling Minerva versus Mama for the finals. Alrighty, Mark. Thank you very much for the time you attended here. Much appreciated. Enjoy the dinner. Merry Christmas to yourself as well. Thank you. And Cougar going with Minerva as well. That is true, Monstar. Over and Leaning Towards Death, you did beat them both. That was an interesting match, I will say, to say the least. It's been a very good tournament so far, I must say. A couple of surprises in there. But we'll see what happens here. Oh, Monstar saying Minerva's not going to win this match, so going with Roxanne here. Ladies and gentlemen, on her way to the ring in this semifinal matchup, standing at 6'2", 243 pounds, from Mount Olympus, the mighty Minerva. Of course, Minerva coming out here into the next round with a different outfit on as well. Oh, and Mad Cow is throwing it out there. Does not matter which woman takes the space in the chamber, because she's walking out with the belt at our debut show. Mad Cow definitely has designs on that women's world title. So here we go, Minerva making her way into the ring here. Of course, Minerva getting here with the win over Goddess of Pain to start with. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, standing at 5'1", or excuse me, 5'5", weighing 144 pounds, representing the Blackhearts from Carson City, Nevada, Roxanne Winters. And of course, Roxanne still checking her makeup on the way to the ring again. And of course, she got her way in here with the win over Ava Marie Nightwalker. I mean, I think she's putting the cart ahead of the horse a little bit, making sure she looks good for, for her pictures and all that. But, you got to kind of win the matches to get to that point. Just saying. Alright, so here we go. Both women are in, and there's the bell. Roxanne coming over with really quick around the world head scissor takeover. Kick to the chest, trying to keep the larger Minerva here off the ground. Or on the ground, I should say, and negate that power advantage. And as you saw right away, Minerva just picked her up and chucked her. But Roxanne fighting back. And nice X-Factor face plant there. But Minerva rolls out the way now, scoops her up by the head, got her up. And we saw this in the last round too. Just that delayed suplex, just doing squats, making her think about it. Now, kick right between the shoulder blades. Minerva's just making her think about him now. Now just driving the head into the ground here. Stomp right to the rib cage. just stomping all across her here. But Roxanne's still fighting out with clothesline Minerva over the top rope, took her to the floor. Coming up, now did catch her with the fist. Roxanne trying, not a strategy I would employ of trying to trade punches with a much heavier and much bigger opponent. As you can see, after a couple of those, Minerva just started teeing off on her. Now again, out on the floor here. Again, that delayed suplex with the squats. And right on the concrete there. There may be some mats there because they make me, but I promise you, they are not that thick. Now Minerva with a kick to the gut. Got her head planted, brings her up. What has she got in mind here? Holy shit, right into the term. Oh my god. Minerva just powerbombed her spine first into the ring post and then to the mat. I'm amazed that Roxanne's even trying to trade punches. I'm surprised she's even moving right now. And if Minerva has her way, it won't be for long. But Roxanne's still trying to fight back. And it takes Minerva down face first to the ground there. Good God, credit to Roxanne for the fact she's even moving right now. Jesus. Now Roxanne kicked to the guts, got the head wound up, and that face first driver again. Now measuring her. Roxanne's trying to take this away early. There's that face driver, roll back into that dragon sleeper. And oh wow, that's it. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via submission, Roxanne Winters. I mean, hard-hitting match by both women, and I thought Roxanne was dead after that powerbomb to the ring post. You know, credit to Roxanne for, you know, getting that comeback to even actually move, much less pick up the victory. Definitely not a conclusion I was expecting, like I said, especially after that power bomb to the ring post. I mean, I thought she pretty much killed her there. Yet Shooter did call it. I mean, Roxanne definitely trying to build the momentum here going into the finals now. We're getting ready to see now who's going to join her as Wrestling Mama gets ready to face Jenna Rage. That definitely was surprising. Yeah, that is true, Omar. Your prediction just kind of went down the toilet there. But right now, we have Wrestling Mama versus Jenna Rage. Who do you guys got? Monster calling for Jenna for the win. Is Monstar going to be able to make it 2 for 2 here? Of course, you know, half of Omar's prediction could still come true. We'll have to see how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, on her way to the ring first in this semifinal bout, Standing at 6'1", weighing 160 pounds, from Mount Olympus, Wrestling Mama. Of course, Wrestling Mama on her way down here, she did, of course, get the victory over Lily Rage to advance to this match. So possibly could be a little bit of redemption here. Be curious to see if Jenna has advancing on her mind or revenge on her mind. That could be one of those unspoken factors in this show here tonight. You never know, Cougar. But, ladies and gentlemen, on her way to the ring, standing at 5'9", weighing 190 pounds, from Denver, Colorado, Jenna Rage. Of course, Jenna getting here with that victory over Sophia. So, I mean, all 8 of the women in this tournament today definitely top competition around the entire Digital Wrestling Syndicate. So it'll be very interesting to see who comes out with the win in the end of this entire event. You know, who's going to take that 6th spot? You've already got, Mad Cow out there saying it doesn't matter who it is because she's going to win the whole thing. And as Jenna is making her way out there, as I said earlier, hope you're digging the show. If you like what you see, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like what you see, go and hit that thumbs down if you want to. If you do hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you didn't like. I'm not saying I'm going to change it, but I'll take a look here. I'll definitely take a look, listen to what you got to say. Give me any of the feedback you want. I'll give it back to you one way or another. And, of course, if you haven't already and you do like what you're seeing on these shows, feel free to, click that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. We will be officially live on a set schedule in January. So between now and then, shows are going to be, back and forth. So if you're not subscribed for notifications, you might miss one. Oh, Monstar's already drooling over there. Someone might want to get him a couple of wipes there for his chin. We got both women in the ring getting ready to go right here. And there's the bell. Here we go. Real quick, both women, Carla will tie up. Jenna Rage into the headlock, takes Mama over. Mama, of course, counters out. Headlock of her own. Jenna backing her up to the ropes, shoots her off. Drop down, and catches Mama, but Mama floats over, kick to the back of the leg. Got her up, wheelbarrow bulldog. Went for the kick between the shoulder blades, Jenna rolled out of the way. Now has Mama up, nice belly to back suplex. And kick right to the chest to follow it up. Now Jenna going to work on the arm. We saw earlier in her last match there with Sophia, trying to keep people on the ground and dictate the pace for herself. Now Mama, nice Northern Light suplex. Didn't hang on for the pin though, but did follow up with a nice kick between the shoulder blades and needed the small in the back behind it. Jenna though counters out with that nice takeover. But oh, Mama just kicked her in the jaw. That might have been a tooth I saw go flying after that. Now Mama's got her up and just tosses her over. Mama's sticking with the power game. Jenna trying to dictate the tempo of the match. Now stomp right to the lower back, and again right back to that arm. Now Jenna going in for a cover here. One, I say might be a little early. And now Mama counters up, and Wrestling Mama with a Hurricane Rana counter of her own, and then drives the headbutt right to the ground there. Now measuring Jenna here, What has she got in mind? Oh, nothing, as Jenna caught her, knee to the ribs. Now kick to the gut herself. There is that rolling neck breaker. Now stomp right back to the shoulder. Now got her legs hooked into a submission. Might be too close to the ropes here. But Jenna definitely working to take it to her here. Pulls her away from the ropes into the cover. Leg hooked, ref out of position. 1, 2. Might have been a little closer. A little soon to tell, but definitely the ref in the wrong position, so. Now Jenna going up to the top rope here. And went for the moonsault, but Mama pulled the knees up. But did not connect with that forearm and gave Jenna a chance. Now Jenna jumped up and punches right to the face. And the European uppercut to follow up with it. Now she's going to bring Mama out of the corner with the alley-oop. Now in for the cover. Ref down right away. 1. Only a 1 count. Now again, kick to the small of the back. Jenna's trying to keep Mama on the ground here with this, it seems. But now Mama counters out that leg sweep of her own into a head scissor. Just squeezing on the head and neck area there, trying to keep the pressure on. Just couldn't hold on to it long, but she does have her up, and there's that face driver. We saw that get a knockout last round. Now Mama's just waiting for, are we going to see that Amazon slam? Got her in that underhook. And face first to the ground there. Now in for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jenna. Yeah, he's not the most skilled ref Cougar, but he's cheap. Now Mama comes back with a clothesline, make it a pair. There's that heel kick to the face. Now measuring up Jenna again. Will it connect this time? And it will. That rolling somersault DDT. Now Mama pulls her in the corner, middle of the ring here. 1, 2, and no! Mama cannot believe it. She is in shock. But she's measuring up Jenna again. But this time Jenna floats over, pushes her off. Jenna now has her hooked into the powerbomb. Cradle folds her in. 1, 2, and 3. Jenna Rage with that cradle powerbomb. Folded Mama up and got the win there. Punching her ticket in the finals. So definitely a very unusual match. Yeah, Monstar, you missed your calling. You should have bought that lottery ticket, man. And you're right, Brandon, I got plenty of money. Because I'm cheap. That is why I have lots of money. But Jenna now showing off a very interesting final matchup. I don't think if you looked at the 8 women coming into this event, I don't think you would have expected these 2 women in the finals. Oh, my children know they can come ask me for anything in the world. My children know that. My children get spoiled beyond any means I can. But enough of that part of my life. We are here in the finals to see who's taking that last spot. We have Roxanne Winners. We have Jenna Rage. Who do you guys have out in the chat? Can Shooter go 3 for 3? Monster sticking with Jenna here. We have one more match after these finals here. We've got a lot of debuts in between even the last show to this one. As I've mentioned, there is still room on the men's roster. Our women's roster is full at the moment. But there are still a few spaces left on the men's roster before I reach my cap. So if you're watching this live or if you're watching on the replay and you're not a part of Sacrifice and you want to be, hit me up through Skype, leave a comment on one of the streams. I check both regularly. But, ladies and gentlemen, on her way down to the ring first in this finals matchup, she stands at 5'5", weighing 144 pounds, from Carson City, Nevada, representing the Blackhearts, Roxanne Winters. And, you know, I keep saying that this is a mistake checking into the mirror and all that, but maybe maybe it's part of your way of getting inside people's heads or something. Cannot argue with the results that she's had. You know, victories today over Ava Marie Nightwalker as well as the mighty Minerva. But on her way to the ring now, her opponent in this finals matchup. She stands 5'9", weighs 190 pounds, from Denver, Colorado, Jenna Rage. You know, of course, we just saw Jenna with that victory over Wrestling Mama. You know, before that to get here, her opening round match, she beat Sophia Nightwalker. So both these women have definitely not had an easy road to the finals here. So it could be very interesting to see if fatigue becomes a factor in this. Of course, Jenna just had a match, so, you know, at least Roxanne's had a little bit of a chance to rest up a bit. And Allmar Wolf saying, you know, he's going with whoever loses. He's not had a good day in predictions today. Hey, you never know. You never know, Shooter. That could be. That could very well be. D-Train, welcome to the show. Of course, as you see in there, Maverick Championship Wrestling. And Cassie Madam Red, welcome to the show, my daughter there. Both those people also have channels that broadcast here. D-Train brings Maverick Championship Wrestling, as I mentioned earlier, and as his tag says. Cassie does things off of wrestling, you know, like Tanks, Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th. Give both shows a check out there. Both really entertaining commentary. Also some World of Tanks there from Cassie. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ref calls for the bell and we are underway. Quick collar elbow tie up. Jenna with the go behind the waist lock. Brings her down right into a headlock and nice teed off shot. You know, Jenna trying to keep the pressure on here. Roxanne to the corner hard. Duck behind waist lock into a snap German. Jenna just putting the beating on Roxanne. Roxanne finally with a counter out, handspring up. Round the world head scissor takeover. Went for a kick right to the gut there, but gets caught. Jenna takes her down with that nice dragon screw leg whip. Jenna sent to the corner though. Roxanne brings her out with the monkey flip. Jenna started off just brutal force, but now Roxanne trying to pick up the pace and get her own momentum going. Brings Jenna down, back of the head off the mat. But Jenna comes up, nice arm wrench, snaps the shoulder across. And the round the world reverse DDT. Oh, not a problem at all. Both D-Train and Cassie, not a problem at all. Meanwhile, as I'm giving compliments, Jenna's now back to putting the boots to her. Keeping Roxanne on the ground now, trying to work on that shoulder, maybe going for a dislocation. Now brings Roxanne up, got front face lock, nice textbook suplex takeover there. Now starting to get the blood flowing, starting to feel momentum shifting for her. Nice kick to the gut. And that somersault neck breaker. We've seen her use that a lot. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Roxanne at 2. Now, Jenna taking her time, picking Roxanne back up. Irish whip to the corner, following her across. Nice hard chop across the chest there. Now getting her measured up. He's got the head hooked. Tornado DDT coming out of the corner. Misses with the stomp though. Now shoots the half into a cover. 1. And now Jenna measuring her. Kick to the gut. Pump handle hooked. Oh, and that driver right to the ground. 1, 2, and 3. Holy cow. Jenna Rage makes short work of Roxanne Winters. Holy shit. Thank you, D-Train. I believe the way this goes is, what the fuck is up, Sacrifice? No, Jenna Rage not playing around at all, and she has punched her ticket to the Elimination Chamber at our first debut show. Now, to those that missed the top of the broadcast, as I mentioned, joining Jenna in that Elimination Chamber, 4 women received buys by the luck of the draw. Those women are Kali, Jerica Page, Cassie Madam Red, and Melody Divine. Last tournament we saw Mad Cow win her space in the chamber. And congratulations to Jenna Rage taking her space into the chamber. So we now know who will be fighting to become the first Sacrifice Women's World Champion. There you see it. Against Sophia Nightwalker by pinfall. The semifinals beat Wrestling Mama by pinfall. And just dominated Roxanne Winters to capture another pinfall there. Hell of a showing by Jenna. Congratulations. Great matches by all 8 women involved. Mad Cow's calling out the belt is hers. But we're not done yet. No. We are not done yet, people. As I mentioned, we got one more match to come. Oh, no. We are not done yet, D-Train. No. As I mentioned, we have had a lot of debuts. A lot of people have contacted us, and me especially. They've wanted to come into the company even since my last show, which I am grateful for. So we're gonna debut a bunch of those guys. In addition to debuting those gentlemen, we're going to bring some of the people you guys have already seen before. So bear with me, I will get these set up here right away. We have Vernon Quinn. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Colt Matthews. Johnny Crow. Another debut here. Hollenhund. We got the godfather of Digital Wrestling Syndicate, Pete Wall. We have from right here in the chat, D-Train. So hopefully, yeah, D-Train, go get your gear on, because you're about to come down to the ring. Screw Pete, huh? Well, you may get a chance because you're in the match with him. Joining you all is also from the Steel City Committee, the Shmoo. Joining them as well, we have War. You saw him in the chat earlier, and as far as I know, he is still here. We have Omar Wolf. Now, we saw him here earlier. We have Jack Bayou. Joining them all here as well. Another one of the many kids here. We got Chance Nightwalker. Well, I'm definitely glad you're still here, brother. Go get your gear on. You're in the match. Now, joining them as well, we have Frozen Rage. Another signee here from last week. We have Terrell, the Truth Johnson. Now, I know he was here earlier. I'm not sure if he is still here. But we have the Icon, Judgment. We also have Caleb James. Joining them as well in here. So I can get to him here. Oops, went too far. Go figure. We got Scuzz. And joining them as well, we have Ronnie Brown. And who am I missing here? Oh, I almost forgot him. We got the Enforcer, Jake Bagwell. You're damn right I am, D-Train. All right, so there is everyone there. Here we go. So a lot of folks here in the chat. A lot of you guys are going to be in the ring. And I did see what you were sitting in there and saying, Maddie. That's just not going to happen. It definitely will be a good one, Bastige. I really wanted to get people to see the new signees, and I figured what better way than to, get some more people involved as well and just make it a big old battle royal. D-Train trying to wheel and deal in the chat. But like I said, Maddie, I'm not giving anyone the belt. This is Sacrifice Championship Wrestling. You don't get handed shit. I don't even hand you a paycheck. I have someone else mail that shit to you. And who is this damn chick in my ring? And who the hell gave her a fucking microphone? Whoever the fuck you are, I ain't paying you. Vernon Quinn, welcome to the show. What is up? You are just in time for your debut match in this Battle Royal. I'm sure you have. If not, you can check with the guy taking the coats. He normally helps handle my books. Oh, see, there you go. See, there you go. You see, D-Train, why can't you be more like Mad Cow there? She's just here for the enjoyment of being here. Mrs. Utaker, welcome to the show. Glad to see you can make it. You can always catch the replay. Oh, not a problem at all, Vernon. You are here, and let's see who we have as number one. We have, as a lot of people call him around this digital community, Mr. Sexy. We have Scuzz. So we're going to see a lot of interesting people here. Like I said, a lot of debuts and a lot of faces that people know as well. So Scuzz, of course, taking this time, has made it clear that not only is he excited to be here, he's excited to dominate here. Oh, good Lord, guys. Oh, wow. Now, I know I said this show ain't PG, but y'all quit pulling on stuff from each other's trunks, This ain't that type of show. Oh, my goodness. Scuzz taking his time here, letting everyone know he deems this is his place for his mark. So now we will see who the unfortunate wrestler was that drew number 2. Oh, not a problem at all, Showtime. If you are not in the chat, in the Skype chat yet, I will be going that over and getting you everybody added in the next day or so that is not already there. As I've mentioned, roster cap just about reached on the men's roster. Women's roster, we are full. I will take a waiting list if you are not here yet and you want to be. Hit me up on Skype. Leave a comment on the show. But, ladies and gentlemen, the wrestler who drew number 2, the Icon, Judgment. Of course, we saw Judgment debut just recently himself, looking to make his own mark here. He's already been in that locker room chat on Skype, pretty much saying folks are scared of him. So he's already moving to stake his claims, talking about people being there's a lot of fear. Ever the enigmatic Judgment here. He wanted some things a little bit different here, D-Train. So him and I spoke when he signed, said he was going to come with a new look. Said he wanted to go with something completely unique. Oh, and D-Train's saying he don't fear Judge. You fear his former partners. Oh. Now, Judge, of course, taking his time now because he knows he's in for a long night if he's planning on, trying to win this event. Both these men will have to go through not only each other, but 19 other superstars. And I don't have all the details worked out yet, but let's just say there's going to be something special for the winner. You'll just have to wait and see and keep watching and listening. So here we go, right away, Judge, quick kick takeover, goes to follow up, but Scuzz rolls out of the way. Judge, of course, reverses. This is going to get fast and furious here, probably, folks. Judgment, though, takes him over with a suplex. Of course, Scuzz, leg sweep counter reverses, knee right between the shoulder blades. But Judgment counters back out himself, and of course we already have someone on their way down. Like I said, fast and furious action. And at number 3, we have representing the Dynasty, Johnny Crow. Of course, those that saw last show, Johnny Crow won a 6-man Battle Royal. But this is a little bit more of a step up from what he was in before here. But again, going right to Judgment. Oh, he's got Judgment hooked and tosses him over the top rope like a bag of trash. Judgment having a quick night tonight. But Johnny caught by Scuzz, and Scuzz putting the boots to him. Takes Johnny down with the clothesline. As our 4th man is on his way out, we have War. And Johnny Crow right after him. Takes War over with that waistlock suplex. Scuzz is just content to sit back and watch. Oh no, just picking his spot here. Now he takes Crow down with the knee breaker. So let's see here. Now Scuzz, looks like Scuzz is going to try and go after War. Someone that's, just as big, if not a little bit bigger than him, trying to eliminate the threat. And War's just not having it. On his way now, one of our new signees, Ichiro Tajiri, a member of the Sexy Nerds faction here. Oh, and Scuzz just presses him right away and drops him face first. Now Scuzz working on Ichiro while Johnny's going to work on War. And trying to get the bigger man out. He's got one leg up. Oh, he's got 2 legs up. While these 4 are fighting, Scuzz has Ichiro. Does he take him up? And a keg slam. Meanwhile, in the ring now is Jack Bayou, that voodoo witch doctor, looking to see what he can do here. Scuzz right away meets him. Kick to the gut and a panty dropper power bomb. Ladies, check your panties. They might be a little wet. Now Johnny sent to the corner by Scuzz. Ichiro taking the advantage over on War. And at number 7, another one of our new debuts, it's showtime. Vernon Quinn. And right away goes after Ward, trying to go after the bigger man here. Takes him over with a snap suplex. The ring filling up quick. Action getting a lot faster here. But now he walks into a punch from Johnny, and now Johnny's just teeing off on Vernon. And oh, that right hook. Meanwhile, War has Scuzz up. Scuzz down, hanging on to the bottom rope there. War trying to kick him off the apron. And they are joined by Hellenhund from Russia here. So some very international flair here. And he walks right into a shot from Johnny. Meanwhile, Vernon Quinn's hanging on for his life, while War's pandering to the crowd. And Ichiro fighting back on Scuzz. He gets cut off by Johnny. Oh, business is going to pick up, guys. Because right now, on his way to the ring, from the Steel City Committee, Shmoo! And meanwhile, Ichiro and War can both call it a night. Jack Bayou trying to fight on Shmoo, and Shmoo just looked at him. But Bayou did take him over with a suplex. Looks like he's trying to follow up. Vernon Quinn going to work on Johnny in the corner, trying for the elimination. Meanwhile, Hellenhund and Scuzz fighting back and forth themselves. Johnny now fights out. Him and Vernon right back to trading shots with each other. Counters back in the corner. Shmoo's got Bayou up. Oh, now Scuzz is going to go over to work on Johnny in the corner. Jack Bayou escapes the Sasquatch. And oh, Bayou's got him over. Now Hellenhund, and oh! Hellenhund has just eliminated probably the biggest man in this Rumble. That's a way to make an impact in your debut. And takes Bayou down with a thunderous spear. Vernon Quinn trying to stay working on Scuzz. Here we go at the halfway mark. We got the Truth, Terrell Johnson. Jack Bayou meets him right away. Goes right to work. Oh, and Vernon Quinn can call it a night. Scuzz just keg slammed him to the floor. You got that right. Hey, I don't want to hide the food from him too much. I hide the food in catering, but the concession stand people pay for. All these men just back and forth trading, but joining them now, the Drunken Dragon Clown making his sacrifice debut. It's Shifty. Right away after Scuzz drops him down face first, and Shifty putting on a show for the fans right away. Catches Johnny there, and holy, look at the agility by the big man. And now Shifty going to work as soon as Johnny rolled to the floor, or to the apron I should say. Shifty right to work on Jack Bayou, but Truth's not going to let him have a break. And joining him in the ring, we have Colt Matthews. A lot of big personalities in this event. Colt Matthews has said he's here to make his mark and pretty much take Sacrifice by storm. Oh, wait a minute. Jack Bayou has Scuzz. Has him up. Oh, and Jack Bayou just used a keg slam, choke slam on Scuzz to eliminate him. That has got to be insult to injury. Oh, and during that time as well, Johnny Crow can hit the showers. Joining them now, another member from the Sexy Nerds, Dustin Murray. He, of course, was in that debut as well. I didn't remember him being on my list to be in this match, though. Now, he's not on my paperwork for this match, so to whoever did not get in, I apologize. Whoever didn't get in might want to be having a conversation with Mr. Dustin Murray here. Because he found his way in, and he's trying to make the most of it. Meanwhile, Jack Bayou can call it a night from Shifty. Robert Machette, welcome to the show, my friend. We are in our last bout of the night, a Battle Royal, debuting a bunch of the newer superstars, and speaking of which, one of them right now, Holland Hoon, can call it a night, as Colt Matthews just took him out. And Terrell takes out Colt. Meanwhile, the enforcer, Jake Bagwell, makes his way into the ring. Takes down Truth right away, goes with the ground and pound punches. And look at little Dustin go as he's trying to take on the big man. He might want to look at someone else there. He goes after Jake. Oh, and wait a minute, and Jake is out of there. Holy shit. Dustin Murray with the Hurricane Rana. And coming in the ring at number 15, Chance Nightwalker. He goes right over to Dustin Murray, floats over, takes him down with the neck breaker. Meanwhile, Shifty and Terrell. Shifty with a somersault pile driver. Chance was going to work on Dustin, but Dustin countered out. These four men going at it here. They're getting ready to be joined by a fifth. And coming in at number 16, from Ipswich, United Kingdom, Omar Wolf. Omar right after Shifty with that nice swing blade takedown. I do still have men's room, and we are getting ready to be kicking off our tag team division, guys. Hit me up on Skype if you are interested. Omar Wolf takes over Terrell. And coming in at number 17, we have the trickster himself, D-Train. So it looks like D-Train got the better exchange out of that there. Meanwhile, Chance is trying to fight off elimination from Shifty as Omar is fighting back against Truth. And in comes D-Train. Nice entry there. And right away going for Omar Wolf. It wasn't enough that he tricked him. Now he wants to get rid of him. Terrell also working on Scuzz while Shifty's taking a breather. Omar fighting back. Oh, Caleb saying he's got the magic number. Because coming in at number 18, the Godfather, Pete Wall. Pete Wall, another veteran, he has made it clear that he is here to take control. Meanwhile, Terrell can call it a night. Pete clotheslines Chance over, but Chance hangs on. Shifty and Omar double teaming D-Train. But D-Train fights his way out of it. Looks like I missed at some point Dustin Murray went away. I'm still curious whose number he stole. And ladies and gentlemen, at number 19, another debut, Ronnie Brown. Oh, and D-Train can call it a night as Omar Wolf gets a little bit of revenge for getting tricked and eliminates D-Train. Now trading shots with Pete. And we are on our way to see who's the last person. I'm kind of curious, though, because like I said, Dustin Murray was not originally marked in, so he took someone's spot. But at number 20, and he did call it, Caleb James. You know, prime spot for Caleb to enter in. Chance almost took Shifty out with that clothesline, but Shifty held on. And Caleb right to work on Pete. Meanwhile, Omar Wolf and Ronnie are trading shots. Yeah, looks like the newcomer Caleb. Well, it's his second bout, but looks like he got one over on both of you. Meanwhile, and Chance with the Vegas lights to bust open Shifty. Pete, though, going right after Chance, and Chance reverses and takes out Pete Wall just as Ronnie takes out Omar Wolf. Both gentlemen can call it a night and hit the showers. Now Chance going to work on Ronnie. Meanwhile, Caleb trying to get Shifty out. He's got him up. And Shifty fighting back. You know, as I mentioned, there's not any details being released yet, but one of these four gentlemen will have a special prize coming up for winning this event. We are down to our final four here, and it will not be Ronnie Brown as Shifty takes him out. Meanwhile, Chance with that powerbomb elbow drop combination on Caleb, but walks right into a punch from Shifty. Takes down Shifty with that spine buster, but it looks like it took as much out of Chance as it did Shifty there. Caleb in quick to pick him up. Now Caleb trying to get rid of Chance. Oh, wow, Omar. I wouldn't say that because not all the negotiations are finished yet, so I won't say that that's the prize. You know, I don't give away people for the night. And oh, it's a good thing Caleb doesn't want to win anymore because Chance just kicked him into the fifth row and eliminated him. We are down to Chance and Shifty. And Shifty with that turnaround power bomb. He might have been a little bit of revenge for Omar for the trick. Meanwhile, Shifty is putting it to Chance, but the big man's getting tired at the same time. Chance now countering back. And oh, Shifty caught him. Oh my God. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him over the rope right there from that catch. Instead, he hits him with a backbreaker. Oh, and he's got Chance hooked. And there's the Xanthrax Claw Slam. It might be just a matter of academic for Chance here. And no, Chance coming back with that takeover. And takes Shifty down again. Chance trying to fight back his way back. Both men tired. Both men now sizing each other up. Now right back to just trading their shots with each other. Oh, wait a minute, Chance has Shifty up, taking him to the ropes. And there's that super kick. Your winner, Chance Nightwalker. So huge win for Chance there. Definitely definitely a huge win. The biggest story, Dustin stealing the number from, according to my paperwork, that number was actually taken from Frozen Rage. So I'm sure Rage will have something to say about Mr. Dustin Murray there. I don't expect Rage to take that one lightly. But again, congratulations to Chance. Now you're not going to fucking WrestleMania unless you buy a fucking ticket. But, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our show for today. On behalf of myself, along with the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, thank you all for being here, whether you're checking it live, whether you're checking it on the replays, if you're subscribed to me through PSN and you're watching through there. Thank you guys so much for being here or catching the show when you do. Like I've said, if you like what you see, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Let me know what you didn't like, and I'll see what can be done. Maybe nothing, but I'll take a look. Thank you guys all again. I look forward to hearing with it there. I will definitely look forward to catching that from you there, Shooter, for Shamrocks and Shenanigans coming over. That'll be awesome. Would love to see it. I said I do have some men's slots left. Women's slots are full, but I am taking a waiting list. So if you do have a woman competitor, hit me up. I'll get you on the waiting list. Men's competitors, hit me up through Skype. Leave a comment on the stream. Just get a hold of me. I will reach back out to you. I'm not a hard man to find. Again, thank you guys so much for coming. On that note, everyone, peace out, because I am out of here.